Welcome everyone to the final race of the Eliminator Round here in Season 4. We're at Phoenix or ISM Raceway tonight to decide who is going to be in our Championship 4.
All right, folks, let's get down there and pair up for your starting lineup for today's event.
On the pole, we got Toyota's last remaining soldier, Kyle Busch. And start next one, we got Ryan Newman, which has won every, if not almost every, first Phoenix race of the season. He's looking to get that fall dub here today, and hopefully he can close it out.
If there's one man to stand in Newman's way, it's Kevin Harvick. Always one of, if not the best driver every time we come here. He's currently above the cut line by a considerable margin. Just needs to kind of run top 5 here, but he'd love to get a win to build some momentum for the Final 4. And his teammate, Kurt Busch, he can't settle for anything other than a win. He's way out. He'd bump his teammate out if he wins here today, but he needs to get that dub if he wants a shot at the championship.
Starting in row 3, you got the number 22 blue oval, Joey Logano. Starting on his outside, 5-time champion, Jeff Gordon.
They're starting there in 7th place. You have the 1 of Jamie McMurray, another great qualifying run. And you have there the 88 of Earnhardt Jr., the best driver so far this season. Let's see if he can get lucky and make himself in the Final 4.
In row 5, we got Superman himself, Jimmie Johnson. Line up on the side, Brad Keselowski on the outside, which I think he might need a few Miller Lights to relax here because it's going to be a really chaotic day for this 2 team looking to find their way in here.
All right, folks, let's get ready for today. All right, folks, let's get ready for today's starting command here in Phoenix.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well, LT went to go make himself an ice cream, so he'll be gone for the first 2 laps. Blaze Dog and Pam, what do you have to say heading into the Geico restart zone?
It's going to be quite an interesting race, a long one. Going to be a lot of panic, a lot of stress for these drivers who are not locked in. 7 drivers not locked in. Jeff Gordon the only one. It's going to be a very stressful night for those guys.
I definitely think whoever's able to control the field and tame it is definitely going to be the one that comes out on top.
Green flag!
Something to remember here early on as we see Kevin Harvick make a move for the lead. If you lead a lap, it's 5 extra bonus points. If you lead the most laps,
oh, they're wrecking in the
back.
back!
5 bonus points. There's a wreck in the back. I think they're going to keep it green.
Yeah, they saved it. Still green.
4 wide back there.
Okay.
Harvick going for the top spot.
My bad. Kyle gonna hold him off on that outside.
That's going to be an extra 5 points. I say this because it's really going to probably have to be a win from any of the guys below the cut line. And going into this, though, you see 2nd through 4th in points enter this race within 12 points. That's barely anything. So those 5 points for leading a lap could come in handy if we get a winner from below the cut line. And speaking of winners from below the cut line, Joey Logano, pretty fast here, has a couple of wins here at Phoenix, but more importantly, he's been lightning fast this entire season. You mentioned earlier how Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been the best driver all season. Logano's been a close 2nd. He's been fast, doesn't really have any weak points. But this round in particular, he had trouble at Martinsville, had trouble at Texas, and he really needs a great run tonight. He's going to have to step it up and probably win this race if he's to make the next round.
Yeah, right now I'm seeing Kyle Busch and Harvick just kind of pull away, and I know right now they're not really battling, but as they're just kind of staying here, single Kyle Harvick is kind of looking for that good area to make that run. Going down in turn 3, see 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 are completely different, especially with the 3 pave, because you can take 3 and 4 so many different ways, and you can cut it short and go all the way down on the apron, or you can just kind of stay high and stay up on that banking like they're doing, and that allows you to go down into the wide sweeping 1 and 2 as you see here, as Mark Truex Jr. goes a little bit on the apron there to kind of help him turn a little bit. A little bit flatter down there, but it'll help you. It'll help you turn a little bit, and it's a little bit faster around.
Something to mention about Martin Truex Jr. I've said it several times. He's been having a very quiet season for as fast as he is, and you know it'd be a shame if it came to an end here tonight in the desert. You know, if he's unable to make this Final Four right now, not running particularly good. I think he's the furthest back of the championship four, or not championship four, sorry, the round of 8 contenders. But he did enter tonight 5th in points, and he's got a long way to go. We'll see if he's able to step it up.
Yep.
You see Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. These two entered the closest to the cut line. They're doing everything they need to do to advance to the next round, especially because if you look at it, yeah, there's Ryan Newman behind him, but if these two fall off, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski,
Jr.
they're all right there. They could very easily take advantage of some trouble for these guys up front.
71 to go here at Phoenix.
Yeah, Kyle Busch controlling lead. You know, he's trying to pull away. He's showing his dominance. You know, leading every lap so far. You know, 8 laps coming to 9 here. But Harvick staying right there with him, saying, "Listen, you can drive away from this field, but I'm going to come with you. So do what you want to do." So the question, like you guys mentioned a little bit before, are these guys burning their tires off, pulling away, or are they just that much faster? Or is Ryan Newman and Joey Logano and Kurt Busch and everyone else kind of behind them just kind of running their pace, you know, keeping their tires under check and just kind of making sure everything's feeling good before they really try pushing on, since it's only lap 10 of the race?
I wouldn't be surprised if quite a few of these guys are saving, because they're going to be right on the money with the fuel window. We'll probably find out.
Ryan also had a ton of damage and no caution.
Oh, yeah, it looks like we're fine.
Jeez, he's
we're probably a good ways out from pit stops. We'll find out probably around halfway. But something to mention here about Kyle Busch, you know, Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads nearly every category going into the season. But the one he doesn't have a complete lock on is number of wins. Tonight, you know, Jimmie Johnson has 4 wins as well, so I suppose he's in this conversation. But Kyle Busch could make a statement with the win here tonight. He could enter the championship 4 with the most amount of wins of any driver this season. And, you know, for as dominant as the 88 has been all year, to kind of put a chink in his armor would be a big deal moving into that championship 4, especially if Dale Jr. joins him in that Final 4, which as of now it seems like he will be doing as they run. As we see Kurt Busch trying to go 3 wide here on the middle between Newman and... Is Newman pitting?
No, he's just really low on that apron. It's actually going to stick. Great move by him. Logano got a pinch. Whoa, wait. Caution, okay. Caution's out. Oh, I saw that smoke and I got major flashbacks. Logano getting it 3rd from Ryan Newman.
Yeah, Newman seems to be a little off the pace.
I guess something happened with his tires and he's trying to keep them warm. I think he had a tire overheating issue. Caution's out for the first time today. Will they pit before we look back? Yes, they will.
Yeah, with as close as they were on the window, I'd expect everybody to come in here and top off.
Man, that lady in the ice cream booth down there makes a fine ice cream.
Kyle Busch in the lead. Brett Moffitt was the cause of that. Let's look and see what happened here. Brett Moffitt, Denny Hamlin. Why is Hamlin back here? Brett Moffitt just kept his foot in it, and
that's
great save by Hamlin.
Yeah, great save by him. Except you gotta be careful for that rear axle because he took a direct blow back there.
Why do so many people have damage? Pace car lights are off, meaning we're gonna be going green this time. Joey Logano. You know, I was actually reviewing the points. Junior would have to finish better than 21st to hold on to this spot. Or no, if he finishes 20th or lower, and where Logano is running right now, Logano will actually get the spot above him. But Junior's in the top 10 right now, so Junior still holds it by a fat margin.
What's the point?
It's in the...
Okay, thank you.
Why are you talking like that? We're going green.
Oh, my bad.
Doubling up right now. Beautiful sunset afternoon here. Phoenix. Top 2 has not changed at all other than Ryan Newman going from 2nd to 4th. You have the Joe Logano there, Kurt Busch, Jimmie Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Keselowski, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Carl Edwards there in the top 10. Truex Jr. is still the worst running out of all the 8 competitors this season in the chase. Hitting into the restart zone once again. Green flag.
We got a pretty good restart out there. Pretty good launch from the outside here. Because Logano, how aggressive will he be? Oh, Johnson's going to be the first to pivot 3 wide and try to get some spots here.
Putting it down there on that apron.
Bunch of drivers there. Jimmie Johnson up to 4th place, 3 wide there. Oh,
oh
my God!
Oh, they're dead.
Well, that's a huge crash, and that's the end of any chase hopes for the 78 team. It's over there. And Biffle with a slow, lazy roll on the back.
Kind of put himself back in that position, and that is going to hurt as Martin Truex's Cinderella run will come to an end tonight.
Damn.
Lead change. Oh. Harvick.
New leader here in Phoenix, the king of this place. They are not going to pitch since they just pitted. Man, what a... You see Biffle, Jeff Burton out there, Martin Truex Jr. Let's get a close analysis of what happened to him. Boyer's going to take it 3 wide on the bottom. Okay, so Bain and Almirola sent it on the bottom. What happened?
Bain just came up, wanted to come up a little bit.
There's 16.
And
16.
Everyone...
How did he flip like that? How?
See, Greg Biffle, he's a pretty big guy like myself. So when you got a lot of left side weight, the car just tends to go left.
Well,
and that's what I think happened.
Well,
just kind of flipped it.
2 cautions in a row, 3 DNFs now. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, top 2.
So that last restart you see, Harvick passed Kyle Busch. But I think what you got to take a look at is Jimmie Johnson making his way up in 4th right now. He did. But here's something that you also got to think of. Is Joey Logano going to try and push it now? Because that beginning of the race, the first 10 laps, they were 4 seconds. And what I mean by they is Harvick and Kyle Busch were nearly 4 seconds ahead of the field, and then you saw Newman, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, they all started going after it, so maybe they were just saving, and maybe we're going to see a very heated battle as Harvick gets to start this time.
M. Green. I believe the lines are even. Harvick going to take the lead at the line, but what's Logano going to do? Pretty much in a must-win situation because Junior's still in the top 10. Here comes Edwards. Larson looking 3 wide. Candy Cane. All 4 wide. They're going to die.
The moment there. Oh, someone's in the wall.
Timmy Hill, the 62, is just riding the fence.
Still on it. He might have a flat tire here.
I don't know. I think he just put himself on the wall 4 wide there in the back. Casey Mears!
Whoa, 7.5. They're almost moving the 98 out of the way.
Jimmie Johnson now looking for 3rd place. Kevin Harvick pulling away for the lead. Logano to the inside, he was cut. Oh, Newman. Dude, I don't know what
go, Joey Logano trying to fight Jimmie Johnson. There comes Kurt Busch. Joey Logano a little bit on the bottom. And there you see Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick pulling away again. Except this time, it's inverted. And Kyle Busch is a little bit further behind Kevin Harvick. And Kevin Harvick is behind him.
Kevin Harvick is now driving away with the lead. Ryan Newman.
Johnson's back clear.
Yeah, Jimmie Johnson actually starting to hit the Jets.
I mentioned earlier about how Kyle Busch could take away Junior's record for most wins this season. Jimmie Johnson could do the same thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, Superman awoke in Texas last weekend. It doesn't look like he's going back to sleep anytime soon here.
Nope. Still green. Carl Edwards there way down to the apron. He's going to cut the dog leg. Kyle Larson, who's outside in that beautiful target scheme. Denny Hamlin slowly making his way up. He goes, Larson, what's he going to do? Is he going to power on the outside? Doesn't look like it. I think he's going to be a little generous to that 19. Ooh, my God. Dale Earnhardt Jr. currently in 9th place. Carl Edwards there. Oh, Newman going to change up his line in the 2nd lane. Is that going to give him a benefit? Well, obviously, Junior. Why did Junior do that?
I'm on the edge of my seat right now seeing this. Jimmie Johnson's kind of falling back
I'm
a little bit.
My seat right now.
There. Okay. Well, that's a good, a nice little info spiel from Pemcraft.
Yep.
Just figured I'd let everyone know, you know.
I
Last
really
place.
love
One or
edging.
two hands.
I love edging on the edge of my seat as well. It's
One or
my
two hands.
favorite pastime.
He comes lost to the inside. He's going to send it to the bottom. Going to go below the apron, put his right side tires on the yellow line. Is that going to help him, though? Not an exit. Oh, my God.
He got tight there. Like Larson just couldn't finish the corner, couldn't finish the throttle, and now the 19's going to get that clear of him.
Great
Wouldn't
corner
be
by
me.
19.
Oh, no, Riley's side.
Solid race so far here at Phoenix. 28 of 78 completed. The 18 of Kyle Busch currently just trying to save his stuff because apparently the first race here at Phoenix kind of gave everybody a bad taste heading into tonight with fuel mileage issues, since Matt Kenseth, we all thought, was going to win the race because he was just pulling away from Ryan Newman. Then all of a sudden, Matt Kenseth just sputtered out of fuel and pitted with only 3 laps to go. Ryan Newman and Kyle Busch were the only 3 to make it on fuel in that race.
I will say this right now.
Newman
Oh,
and
shit!
Busch are the only 3?
And David Gillen.
Gillen.
I forgot to mention Jimmie Johnson also made it on fuel. The top 2 are still racing it back. Actually, no, top 7, I mean. Earnhardt Jr. pretty much on down. David Gillen, a wreck here. Not really good look for Front Row Motorsports. We'll be right back.
Is it this lap?
No, just
yeah, Tony Stewart.
Drove in there and wrecked
Clearly,
him.
Tony Stewart was a little unhappy with David Gillen there. Wouldn't be the first time. Looks like Bristol Stewart is back here.
Look at this. So, terrible exit. Tony didn't like that. He gassed it into him.
That's one way to slow down.
Yeah, I mean, he's using these other competitors as a way to slow down. That's the Tony Stewart we know and hate. I mean, weren't you rooting against him at Bristol? Come on now.
Speak for yourself,
Tony
buddy.
Stewart's Bristol escapades were amazing.
Good point. We'll be right back here.
All right, getting set for the restart here at Phoenix. Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Championship contenders elect to pit. We just saw what happened to Truex if you get stuck in the back. We're going to have to keep an eye on those two as they run right now. I believe Joey Logano would be in. I'm not sure about Brad Keselowski or Kurt Busch if they're far enough ahead. I think they could be, so we'll see what happens and how quickly the 88 and the 18 can move up as Kevin Harvick leads us into the restart zone.
Johnson gets it.
Johnson got a great jump on that restart, and Kurt Busch is going to try to follow him. Jeez.
Or Logano there.
First peak here. Come on, they all stick to the one in turn 1.
Wait, actually, wait.
Going down,
Let's
Harvick,
focus back
he's
here.
Oh!
Major swings here in the back for a lot of spots.
Oh,
Wide there. David Reagan in the fence.
Oh, the 55's in the wall.
Great save by him. McMurray just sends it to the
David
bottom.
Gillen's still out there.
Yeah,
the
he's going to get
46
payback on that 14 car. The 9 is just stuck in the fence in front of everybody. Junior and Kyle Busch, they actually made an agreement to just work with each other. As I say, they give us the 88
How
to the
did they work with
inside.
each other again?
The 98 just sends it on the bottom.
By the way, Kevin Harvick took the lead back from Jimmie Johnson.
Four wide. This is going to work out good here.
All right, we'll go back to the lead here. Kevin Harvick takes the lead back. Joe Logano down to 5th.
Yeah, I didn't think it would take too long for that 4 to get out. 48 though, Johnson, he's given up a pretty good and valiant fight right now. But obviously the 4 has something that nobody else has, and Kyle Busch right now is the only one that's able to.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
again, Kyle Busch
Busch.
making it out.
Oh, jeez!
Oh my God! Holy shit, he wanted it.
Just barely going to get around that.
Holy
Had all
shit.
Darren and net spinning.
What a great avoidance by him.
Busch would have been right in the middle of that.
What a great job by Kyle Busch there. Well, caution out here again. That was the 51 to the 46. Logano's pitting. I guess he heard what Junior was going to do, and he really wanted to do it. So we can see what happened to 51 here.
46 is going to have a problem up in front.
Yep, that is the lap. Yep, 46 up in the marbles.
Getting the wall here. Yeah, going to catch the wall and come back down into Are those both H. Scott Motorsport cars?
Yes. let's look on board here with Kyle
That's a
Busch.
teammate.
Look at this record points by Kyle Busch here. So you see Adam Stevens, telling Kyle Busch 46 way close to the wall. Look at this. How?
Oh.
Like, how can you do that?
A lot of luck.
Welcome back here to Phoenix International Raceway. Kevin Harvick, Jimmie Johnson, Kurt Busch back here, Jeff Gordon, Brad Keselowski. This 37 to go, coming to 36 to go, right?
I apologize to everyone on the broadcast that heard my phone go crazy. Google Translate was trying to laugh at me.
All right, anyways.
Doubling up here. Hey, look at Kyle Larson, Casey Kane now starting to get their names up here. Cliff Border as well. Who do you want to give a shout out here before we go green? As
Talking about Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's worked his way quite a few rows up from the back. Still got a lot of work to do, but got a long time to do it.
plenty of time.
Kyle Busch on the
Long
other
way
hand,
to go
he's
and a
kinda
short
running out of
time to get there.
Here
As
we
the
go.
green flag is back in the air, Johnson gets another good jump on that outside.
But can he
And
make
he
it
might
stick
hit
his
your
car?
Harvick.
Feel the outside just has so much more grip on the
Kurt Busch
restart
gonna take a
there.
3 for the lead.
Yes, he knows he's got to go, and he's running out of
He's
time
Jimmie
here.
Johnson too.
3 wide for the lead. Kevin Harvick gonna get the lead here. Johnson gonna lose it. Kirk gets loose.
Whoa.
They're 4
Early
wide in the
lead
back.
would be the absolute worst scenario for
oh
Dale
my
Earnhardt
God.
Jr. and they're wrecking in
Is
the
there one
back.
in the back?
4
David
cars.
Reagan's in it. Annette's in it again.
Ryan
Brett
Ellis, Brett
Moffitt's in
Moffitt. Coming back to the line. Logano got ahead of him. Logano was like
They're
39th.
making their way.
Logano is on a mission right now. Caution's out here again. Jimmie Johnson takes the lead. I thought Harvick had it. Interesting.
This is the first time
Harvick
today that someone has not led with the number 4 or 18.
Well, I
as
mean, it
their
says the 4 in the
number.
number.
No, he has a 4 and an 8. So
Yes.
Go.
It's been-
As their primary number, as some may say.
just say this is the first time Kevin Harvick or Kyle Busch hasn't been out front. Uber.
Look at this restart. Look at Logano. Look at Logano. Look how far back he is from the 88. Look at him. Just
Oh my
gas-
God, dude! Look at that car.
No, look at who caused the wreck here? Is it Ellis? It's Ryan Ellis.
What a problem. Dude, wait, go back again.
So Logano. Look how far back he is. Watch this.
Dude, he just didn't stop.
Now, how did he get around Junior here? You see, right behind Earnhardt Jr. How did he do this?
Oh, and that their inverse had a little bit of damage.
How? How did Logano do that? I mean,
Louis Logano is one of the best at these tracks.
then again, I mean, at least he didn't completely just flat out dump Junior. I thought he was. That was close though. Like, I'm actually shocked Logano actually tried to avoid Junior.
Oh.
We got
Well,
some
if,
idiots.
if
That's not
Junior would have
tempers.
got wrecked, if Junior would have got wrecked there, we would have had someone named Pow, and he wouldn't be saying "Wow."
Back here at Phoenix, gonna go green with about 30 laps to go. Pretty short run to the checkered here. Jimmie Johnson just took the lead from Harvick. Won last week in Texas, statement win after being unceremoniously eliminated from the chase after a wreck at Talladega. Looking to get some momentum heading into next season. Won that race at Texas, would love to get 2 in a row. The end of this season, he's got Harvick on his outside, his teammate Gordon right behind him, and then a couple of hungry chasers, Keselowski and Kurt Busch, looking for a win that'll send him to the championship 4. Green flag is out.
Harvick gets the jump. We're green here at Phoenix. There's a wreck in the back.
Look what's around.
Junior's running.
Junior.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
this might be disaster for Logano here.
And
He was one of the ones who
Junior.
was already out.
Logano's in it.
They're racing back. Is Logano pissed? Or no, they're getting spots back. They're.
He looks pissed.
I mean, it is
Look at his
Logano.
eyes
Wait, hang
always-
on.
his
It's gonna
eyes
tell us
always
this
pointing,
on this
can't
front
really
stretch. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh,
They're
there
pissed.
something.
Look, I was mad at him for something, but what could it be? Like what? I didn't see anything Then Junior
All
did
the while,
wrong.
Kevin Harvick took the lead from Jimmie Johnson, and
Wow, we
Kurt Busch
missed
got
that.
third.
Wait, are they pitting?
Kurt Busch coming to pit road.
No way.
Oh, that's
not
a bold choice there for the 41.
Nobody else pitting. AJ's pitting. Well, let's look and see what happened to the 22 and the 88 here.
It's like Logano's going to try to shoot the gap. Oh, he just goes up and turns himself on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Why?
I don't know if Logano was trying to get in line or if he was mad at Jr. and was trying to come up, because I know Logano, I don't think was trying to come up as much as he did because he got hooked in the right rear. But he was certainly chasing Jr. up the racetrack and then chases him down here. The only thing I could think of is if there was some sort of incident that we didn't see earlier.
What the?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm puzzled.
Very strange all around.
There's two best drivers all season getting into a feud. A pissing match, as I say. We are back here at Phoenix International Raceway. I believe the 22, 88, 83. Everybody, Kurt Busch on down, pitted. Interesting there. Logano, I don't know why, but it's a little dumb. But that was honestly really dumb. I'm not trying to just shit on somebody because I'm commentating, but that was really silly. You have a long race ahead of you. No need to do that. Anyways,
very strange behavior from Joe Logano there.
I mean, if he caused the wreck, that's fine. But him getting mad at Junior is what I'm confused about.
Yeah, I think that wreck he was already upset at Junior, and that's why he ran him up. Not really sure what for. But here we go. Jimmie Johnson on the outside of Kevin Harvick. Johnson probably in the preferred lane. And look at that. There's the two of Brad Keselowski needs a win. We'll see what happens here.
Green flag. Great jump by the 48 car.
Yeah, Keselowski was unable to follow him there, so that's probably going to leave a hole
major
for
jam up.
Kevin Harvick.
Major jam up.
Kurt Busch shooting it 4 wide through the middle.
Great reset.
He's still trying to battle through up here.
In front. Oh my God!
Huge
Everybody.
Oh, and
my God.
Practice block.
Everybody.
That.
Junior's in it, Logano's in it, Kurt Busch is in it. I believe that will end the chase hopes for Kurt Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That thing is
kind of that final nail in the coffin right there for Junior.
Yeah, it was.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaker there. I think Junior will still make it in, wouldn't he?
No, because his main concern is Brad Keselowski is in 4th.
Wait,
well, he was 93 pounds out. He was 93 points out.
He pitted!
Keselowski to pit road. Very strange decision there.
Junior could still make it if he's lucky enough.
I think
he's pretty easily going to make it at this point. I'm not sure
it depends
why
if Logano gets back up there. He's the only one that can challenge him.
I don't know why Keselowski would pit there. This makes no sense.
That wasn't team orders, right? Or was it?
There's no way, not with this close to the championship. There's no way they would do that. Logano's in a bad position, damage in the back. There's no way they would have team orders like that. Junior now just kind of needs to not finish last. He just needs to get another couple of points. Oh, he's out.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's gonna be close for him then. I wonder where he's gonna finish.
Where was he?
You still gotta think that 48 is up
36,
front.
I believe. I think that's where he's gonna finish. Maybe 34th. Dude, that was. Let's go to replay and see what in the world was that.
They go 4 wide. Kyle Busch sends it in there.
Save the
See Kurt trying it back there. I think Mir's just going to overdrive the corner, get into the 26 car, turn hard into the wall, and that's going to track block. There really wasn't anywhere for Kurt to have gone. Even if he had gone on the outside, there really wasn't much of an option for him there. Just a really bad break. Same thing for Junior and Logano, just really nowhere to go for any of them.
Yeah, let's go on board with Kurt Busch here. Sent it in there. Doors for Bane because Bane wasn't.
He was picking up a lot of spots too. This wreck hadn't happened, Kurt would have been in a great position.
Oh.
There's nothing you can do there.
Damn.
You don't expect a wreck to happen, but you don't ever expect a wreck that big. And when there's walls on both sides and you're going that fast, there's really nothing you can do, especially that close as well.
Well,
Yeah, just close as
it's
he
going to
ran, and
depend on where Logano finishes, and that'll determine if Junior can make it.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say it's Harvick Penny, but no, it's a Keselowski. Let's catch up to the field for this restart. It's going to be very interesting.
What's going to happen now? I mean, it's 19 to go when we go green. What can we predict?
You know, Truex has just got to be kicking himself for getting stuck in that wreck because
Yeah,
now
he'd
he's out.
definitely be
He
in.
would have had yeah, he'd easily be in. You know, Dale Jr.'s gap back to Logano is probably going to have to be Logano or Keselowski, but Brad pretty much needed a win to get in. Kevin Harvick either.
Maybe he knows
I'll
something
say
they
this is looking
don't,
very
though.
good.
That's the problem. Maybe he knows something they don't.
Ert's got no hood. That's pretty much it for him.
Unless they
It's
keep
gonna
wrecking.
be a 19 to go restart here. Harvick in the preferred lane. Look at that, Carl Edwards up front here.
Ryan
Now,
Newman,
Newman's
Kyle
back in
Busch,
that.
Kyle Larson, Casey Mears. The one that caused it in 10th. Guess he didn't
Kyle
pit.
Busch's fresh tires could be a factor here.
Oh my God.
good. Oh, Harvick gets a huge jump on the outside there.
Great
Yeah,
reset
Yeah, that's
for the
kind of
four.
something you a little expected there. One of the fastest
Final restart
car all
here, what
day.
could be. You never know.
Logano
Logano 4
way to the
wide on the
apron.
bottom. Kurt Busch in the middle. Keselowski losing pace. Oh my God, they're going to wreck again. They're 4 wide there. Tony Stewart pitting. I guess he has an engine issue with all that damage. 3 wide here. Let's still see the battle for the lead. No contention. It's pretty much Kevin Harvick driving away with that lead.
Look at how many cars Logano just got by. If he can get around
The
that black car in
hell?
front of him there, Logano's going to be crazy close to the front on freshies.
And in the chase.
And after getting in that like 2 wrecks that he was in.
And caused. Oh no, he didn't cause fault.
Here he goes. He's underneath of him. He can get by
past
Mears.
him.
He's going to be having some clear track ahead of him.
Oh!
They're working again. They save it.
They saved it 35. I think it's Josh Wise, isn't it?
Logano in the top 10.
Yeah, Josh Wise.
Joy Logano after all that. Josh Wise just pounded the wall.
Oh, Busch up to 7th place.
I
It's
think.
like,
Oh boy, dude, we only have 4 of the championship balls. Kevin Harvick in the lead here with 17 laps to go, coming to 16.
Oh, this is gonna find Ryan Newman.
Newman here.
I don't think he's gonna get around him yet. Nope. Newman to the outside, gonna use that 3rd lane. Kenseth now gonna interfere with this, trying to get the power off. Not gonna stick.
2 teammates though. You know, one's in the chase for the other one's not.
Here comes Logano. Sent it to the bottom of the 15.
Yeah, and remember, Logano's not just going for a win right now. He doesn't need a win necessarily. He just needs to gain about 100 points on Dale Earnhardt Jr. That sounds like a lot, but remember, in this
Bradford
format
system.
with Jr. finishing 35th, Logano has a chance here.
Really comfortable, and if he finishes at top 5, he gets the spot. But with how hard it is to pass here, Phoenix, he's going to need one more caution or some pit stops here. We're going to see how he's driving this thing. Starting to calm down a little bit. Harvick is gone from that 48 machine. Don't forget Kyle Larson either. Oh boy.
Here comes Kyle Busch.
Trying to get that clean air to the nose. No air for him. Caution! As I fucking say, oh my God.
Oh, Josh Wise. And
Recce Spinhouse. I swear.
Oh, he went up in the wall.
I think
He's
upset.
trying to chastain.
How come Keselowski's not made up any ground?
Maybe he pitted because he had a problem or something.
No, he's slow. Look at him. He can't even get around David Gillen, but Josh Wise.
Oh, he got. Oh,
Oh,
I suppose that wasn't Stenhouse's fault this time.
11 to go right now with 10 laps this time by.
And you got to think that probably wasn't exact. I know it kind of bunches the field back up, but if you're Joey Logano, that's probably not what you were looking for. You wanted to maybe run
Then
a couple
again,
more laps there.
He could dive to the bottom and just pass everybody. He's been doing
Well,
it all
yeah,
race.
but I mean, it looked like he was going to get around Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch, and Matt Kenseth. Would have put him a lot closer, but because of the way the yellow came out, he actually lost a spot.
Yeah.
here's the thing though. The 48 and the 4 have been trading spots back and forth, and that outside is obviously the dominant on the start.
Another thing.
And whoever gets the launch on these starts is
pretty much,
usually the
pretty
one.
much just going to get the lead. That's how dominant it is. Another thing, we have not seen a driver go back-to-back this season. The last time we ever seen it was Ryan Newman with Phoenix and Las Vegas. Can Jimmie Johnson go 2 in a row with Texas and Phoenix? Let's see if he can pull it off on this restart. Not a good jump, but he's going to get the lead. He's side by side in trouble. Here. And Logano. Larson!
He did not quite get clear.
Look at Larson peeking down.
Rewind for third. Oh, the wreck!
Oh,
Oh, my
Hamlin.
God!
Wreck in the back.
Okay, only 2 cars. Daniel Patrick, what a shocker. Denny Hamlin side by side for the race lead between the 4 and the 48. The 42 Larson involved. Oh, my God.
Johnson's going to win the race back to the line here.
I'm having a Harvick.
It's going back and forth.
Even on the restart.
Yeah, Joey Logano just not looking good right now. That was not what he wanted on that restart.
Have they, okay, so how many times have these guys pitted most of the time as Larson?
Oh, big
Larson.
check up there.
Him. So I know Kyle Busch, Logano pitted twice. Did Johnson pit twice?
I'm not sure. We'll see. They should be good with all these caution laps, but somebody I want to mention right now is Jeff Gordon. It's funny, he's already locked in, but he's had 2 quiet weeks. A good one at Texas, and he's having a really good one today with all the chase contender problems that we've seen. Gordon's just kind of just hung out all day at the front. Stayed up here looking for a nice top 5 finish.
So, was that? Oh, Kurt Busch.
Oh my gosh.
Kurt Busch just dumped Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, he was on a mission there to get him.
Look at this.
He's on him.
It just tells me Kurt was maybe a little upset with Denny for something.
But that was a little...
It was egregious, dude.
That was blatant. That was very blatant.
Keselowski.
Yeah, might have a post-race penalty for the 41 here or something.
I think Kurt pretty much knows he can't make it because all that damage. Keselowski, I'm damn certain he ain't going to make it either. It's literally going to be a toss between Logano and Jr. As stated earlier, it's actually going to be close on fuel for some of these people, if I remember correctly. I probably
Jake,
wrong.
do you know what the minimum points that you earn in a race is?
37.
37? Okay.
Yeah. So, Jr. finishing 35th, was it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you had 3 points every time from 42nd.
So, I think Junior's going to walk out of here with 61 points.
Yes.
Logano's going
in
to have to earn 105 more than that.
Oh, my God.
Logano was below 60. Well, he was negative 64 coming in. And Junior was plus 65 going in.
Oh, my God. As it stands right now, Joey Logano 1 point above Kyle Busch. Wait, no, what? Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the final spot in the round of 4.
Yeah, and Junior's best hope right now is Clint Boyer and Josh Wise. So I don't mean to necessarily to say anything bad on those particular drivers, but if I were Dale Jr., I think I'd start thinking about next season.
You better. Oh, final restart. 5 to go this time by. For the 4 and the 48. They've been dominant all day.
Final restart. I don't know about that one.
Oh, shit, you're right. My bad. My bad.
Hey, jumping the gun here, but it's okay. It was not over to the checker flag.
It ain't over till it's over. Anyways, can the 31 Ryan Newman make a challenge? Can Kyle Larson get his first career win since Season 2 Talladega? Final restart here. What could be green flag. Harvick gets the jump.
Harvick
Great
does
jump
the jump.
for Harvick. Larson got a good jump behind Johnson.
3 wide. He was
Look at
Jimmie
that.
Hill.
Jimmie Hill making moves back there.
Keselowski.
Clint Boyer on the outside. Where did Brad come from?
All the way from the back.
Trevor Bain blocking him. Gordon pitting. What in
Gordon's
the
pitting.
world? That just jumped up. Wait,
Gordon
that
just
actually helped him out. That helped out everybody. Now they can pass Joey Logano if they're lucky enough.
Look at Keselowski. Keselowski could pass his teammate and take it away.
Harvick to the lead. Oh my God.
3 wide.
Keselowski has got to get the luckiest part he can. Forward to the outside. Logano gonna. Oh my God. I'm
Logano could get by Kyle Busch or Kenseth. Remember,
oh my God, fuel mileage. He made it last the first race, but he didn't make this one.
That's
Kyle
two
Busch to the
positions
inside.
up for Logano. Logano's going to have to lose 2 spots here
Keselowski just
For
tried
Dale-
wrecking Boyer. I
to
saw him
save
gas it.
Dale Jr. See
Dude.
Logano pulling up on the back bumper of 2 Joe Gibbs teammates battling. There's Gordon leaving pit road.
2 to go this
Sucks for
time.
his big day. Kyle Larson on the losing
Kyle
time
Busch
on the
going
18
to
double
20.
truck.
The 19
Busch
is
warning on the track.
pitting. What in the world is going on? Why can't they make? Oh my God! What? Oh. Okay. Oh my God!
Wrecking
What
guy
in the
in the
world is
pits. They
this?
save it
What
though.
in the world is going on? This race turned into a freaking hell spawn, dude.
2
to
laps
go.
to go.
For the
Harvick.
4, the 48, and the
Does Harvick have
42.
enough? The top 3 have enough fuel to make it. I haven't seen none of them go down pit road all
Yeah, they
day.
have not pitted more
Yeah,
than
we've seen
once.
I think Kyle Busch and Joey Logano are the only ones who pitted multiple times in the top 5.
Maybe
We'll
they
see
were
what
saving
happens
fuel in
here.
the caution. White flag this time by for the 4 to reclaim his
Kevin-
crown here at Phoenix.
Kevin Harvick has absolutely dominated today. Knew he needed a good run. Didn't need
Larson-
anything special. Larson,
Larson
yes,
got a
it looks
fuel.
like.
Larson spurring here. Lazy Dog take it away for the finish.
Going down into 1 and 2 for the final time today. Kevin Harvick, so dominant all day long, trailed Kyle Busch just a little bit early on. Not too long later, took over the lead. Going down in 3 and 4 the final time. Johnson just too far back to do anything. Kevin Harvick wins at ISM
Wow.
Raceway.
Oh yeah, boys! Great job!
Hell yeah, brother. Good job, guys. Really good job.
Look at some of those runs in the top 10. Unfortunately, Keselowski going to come up short of making the next round. But Trevor Bayne, Jay McMurray pick up nice top 10s. Kyle Busch with a great recovery to 4th.
Top 5.
Guys, we have
Our
our
final 4.
championship 4.
for the
Jeff
first.
Gordon's run might have come apart at the end there, but he didn't need a good run today. It's already locked in. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, they showed up today. They brought a ton of speed. Kevin Harvick dominated the race. Kyle Busch drove up from the back, avoided the crashes, and Joey Logano's going to sneak in at the end.
Man.
And of course, we got to think about our go-homers here. Martin Truex Jr., his best season in this series by far. Great run all season long. Came apart with the wreck there at the end. He had a shot to make it. Got off on a bad strategy. Same kind of thing for Kurt Busch. He knew he needed to win today. Was strong in the top 5 early. Came down pit road. Never had a shot to get it back. Brad Keselowski got close at the end there, but just needed more laps.
Man.
And then Dale Earnhardt Jr., most consistent driver all season, but just had an overall pretty mediocre round of 8. And in this format, that's all
it wasn't
takes.
mediocre. He got second at
Exactly.
Martinsville, top 10 at Texas. But that's,
Well, yeah, but granted, everyone remember Texas.
yeah,
Junior kind of was running around like 15th to 20th the whole day, and then he just kind of survived. It's just, it kind of sucks with this format, you know. The 88 team was far and away the best team all year, but just couldn't,
One race.
consistently hit on it when it mattered most.
And,
We'll definitely be a missing ring for the 88 team here.
he'd be a 2-time champion because, as I stated earlier, if this was a full season, he actually would have locked it up heading into Phoenix. That's how dominant he's been over everybody else. For the first time ever, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will not be contending for a championship this season. That means only one driver in this series has been competing for a championship every single season. That's the 4 of Kevin Harvick. Another thing, for the first time ever in this series, a Ford is actually in contention for a championship. And they haven't won a championship since 2004, right? Kurt Busch?
I believe so.
Damn. Wow. Anyways, what a gut wrench to those 4 that had to walk away. But those 4 heading into Homestead. We'll talk about your favorites here in a little bit as we get ready to heading on to next week. 46 laps led. Look at this. Joey Logano 150 points heading into today. I believe, how much did he have again? I forgot. He
The
had
gap between the two of
249.
them was 76 coming into today. He's going to earn 150, and then how much did Junebug earn?
Even less, 58. Wait a minute. Oh, by
Imagine him
16
with
points.
$10.
What about Keselowski?
I just saw this meme. It says, "Here's some fries to go with your McMeltdown."
Brad Keselowski with 142. Oh, and he was actually far away. Logano got 399 if I was correct. Keselowski 362. Junior 83. So yeah, what a gut wrench to Junior, man. I mean, then again, if you really look at Junior, I mean, all he cares about was getting one championship. I mean, yeah, obviously he wanted two, but another thing is he's actually, am I correct on this? Has he ever won a crown jewel other than the Coke 600 and yeah, he's never won the Brickyard 400, never won the Southern 500. So, I mean, you know what drivers say, right, guys, where they only mainly care more about the crown jewels more than the championships for some of them. Do you think maybe Junior's thinking about that right now, is just getting those crown jewels he hasn't gotten yet?
Well, I mean, I'd certainly expect, he'd want to check those off the bucket list. But, when you had a season like you had,
yeah,
I highly doubt it's not going to weigh on him. And it's unfortunate because it's not even necessarily that Junior was
slow.
I mean, Martinsville, he had a good run, but he just was off the pace at Texas and today, even before the wreck. The 88 team just, you got to think that maybe they were kind of expecting to win
Cruise
at
in.
Martinsville, or at least to just kind of cruise in. We're putting most of their efforts into Homestead. And that should show a lot of these teams that you can't do that. You have to, you only get that advantage if you're like Jeff Gordon and win your way in.
Or you just finish second both races.
That is true.
One other thing, so Tony Stewart wrecked Joey Logano at Texas after his debut with him at Dover. Nearly got Logano eliminated. Do you think Junior would get payback on him for that? Because he just...
I mean, I would certainly... I don't know if Junior's that guy, but I mean, he certainly has the right to. Joey Logano just flat out dumped him earlier for no reason. And that...
Do we still have any reason why? Because I remember... sorry to interrupt, but LT, don't you remember Dover? Logano was saying that's what Tony gets on the radio.
He was, yeah. He hasn't made any friends this season, but
no, he is not. Even Keselowski get mad at him.
Sometimes you gotta be elbows out and do what you gotta do if it means, going home with a shot to win a championship or going home empty-handed. And we saw today that Logano wasn't afraid to get a little bit of dirty.
Yeah. Well, heroes are always known for ending out on top, but sometimes the villains end out with the win there. But anyways, with the final race at Homestead, Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano, who's your favorite heading into Homestead?
I say I think things stick with the Hendrick drivers. Jeff Gordon, I think, picks up championship number 6 at Homestead.
LT, what about you?
Well, I'd say Harvick. I think Harvick, he's been in this situation the most of having to either being the man on the inside being safe or the man on the outside looking in, and he was the man on the outside looking in this time. And he won Phoenix. And remember, the last time Harvick had to win Phoenix to get in, he went on to win a championship. I think Kevin Harvick, I think that 4 car is going to be bad fast next week at Homestead.
Lazy Dog, who about you? Who do you think is going to win?
Whoever crosses the line first, but I think Kevin Harvick.
Man,
been showing a lot of speed.
I think my pick is going to be with Jeff Gordon, like Pem. But anyways, heading into Homestead next week, folks. I want to thank Lazy Dog, LT, and Pem for being in the booth. That was a lot of fun. Folks, get ready. We'll be crowning a champion next week at Homestead, Miami. See you folks then.